Let me be completely candid with you. Um, I'm really struggling these days. A few years ago, I was forced to start exploring other opportunities outside of music. I made a video about that, but for many years, music was my exclusive focus, and I did a lot of really cool things with that. I'm very thankful. At any rate, I had to start looking outside of music, primarily because of the pandemic. Now, since then, I have gained new skills and my general sense of business has grown. And to be even like the real, I have made more money, a lot more money than I did when all I did was make music. And I'm grateful for the lessons and what it seems like my life is becoming. Which is why now I don't see myself as just a musician. I see myself as a musician entrepreneur. That said, I still love music. I love making music, perhaps more than anything else. And it's tough to imagine a life where that becomes, dare I say, a hobby. Ugh. When speaking about my music career, I've never wanted to put the word music and hobby in the same sentence. But here's my challenge, okay? How much money, time, and energy do I give to each side? Whenever I hear a great song, something stirs within me. Or whenever I sit down to write a song as I did recently and I create something I truly love, I think, I'm really good at this and I just need to release music more consistently. And then I immediately start calculating and considering what would be required of me to actively release music, maybe 1 or 2 times a month. Because I know that at that level of output over a period of time, things would definitely look different for me music wise than they do right now. For context, for those who don't know, my streaming numbers and all of those numbers have dipped a lot over the last couple of years. At my peak, I had about over 100,000 monthly listeners. Now it's just about over 11,000. So not a whole lot currently. Thankfully, I have a good amount of streams coming in regularly, but I know it could be a lot more if I just went back to actively kind of like dropping as much or as frequently as is necessary. And so I know that at that level of output, over a period of time, things would look very different for me musically. Now, no sooner do I start thinking about this, do other thoughts start coming in. But what about those non-music partnerships and opportunities that you've been presented with? See, to be honest, I'm very thankful to be in a position where God seems to be bringing me into new circles and new opportunities are being presented. I want to be a part of them as much as I want to be a part of music. But I really do wonder if and how I can pour my best into both parts of my life, the creative music side slash career and the more analytical business side slash career. Do I fully cast myself into one and relegate the other to secondary focus? I truly don't know. And honestly, I don't think I've ever felt this indecisive in my life before. Because for a long time, I was laser focused exclusively in just music. And when you are laser focused on what you want to do, it makes it very easy to make decisions. Everything is super clarified because you can say to yourself, does this align with where I'm going? But since then, now that I'm not pursuing the music path and also other entrepreneurial paths, I'm more indecisive now than I've ever been, than I recall ever being. And so for now, I keep moving forward with both, not knowing if there's an opportunity cost I'm paying by not being fully invested in one or the other. If you have words for me, I'd appreciate it. And no matter the outcome, I'll be sure to bring you along the journey. Now, I know this video is a little different. I'm not really presenting solutions for you. I'm more so asking for it. But this is life, right? And if you have words or any kind of thing for me, or maybe you can relate to this, then please put it in the comments and let me know. If you're new to this channel, my name is Shope. I'm an Afrofusion recording artist and an entrepreneur. I'm fortunate to have been gainfully unemployed for the last decade plus, doing my own things both through music and other business endeavors. And so my mission, one of my missions with this YouTube channel, is to pretty much share everything I'm learning as I go through my own journey, both as a creative and as a business guy, as an entrepreneur. And hopefully you find any of that helpful. If you do, if you did, if you found this valuable, then please do all the things: like, comment, and share with a friend. And of course, subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you're interested in getting these kind of insights or questions, I guess, for the purpose of this episode, these kind of insights ahead of everybody else, and also previewing music ahead of everybody else, then be sure to join my Artist CEO newsletter. It is a free weekly newsletter that I publish for my private community first. It's free. you get all of the tea before anybody else. So do all the things. Link for that is in the description. Hope you enjoyed this. I'll see you in the next video. Peace. I'll admit it.